If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Opening face-off of the third period. Pitching this one to Luongo. Hammered off a body. Lets it go. Score! That's his first playoff goal.
No hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
I don't know how he could be in much better position, Eddie. I got a clean look at this. That is a perfectly placed shot.
The Kings win the draw. What's next? Gets in. What'll he do?
Time of the goal, 1 minute.
On to Luongo. He's alone. Lets it go. Score! That's 3 unanswered goals.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Edzo. And while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
Over 3 minutes have gone by in the third. Chesapeake's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. Into the end of attack.
40 minutes, 11 seconds.
Brings a shot. What a shot, but it's off the post. Score! Wait, no goal. No goal.
No goal's been signaled immediately, Doc. It's the right call from the official.
And that's a face-off win. Attack zone possession here. Snaps a wrist shot. Play is stopped. There is a signal. We just wanted to see who it is he's taking off. The Kings are boxed on a tripping minor.
This is an easy call for the official, Doc. Player made no attempt to play the puck and just tripped up the attacking player.
Chesapeake's power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Good face-off win. That hits somebody. Chip to Dumpa. Enormous collision.
He's not known for that type of play.
Laid on to Wild. The Alpines have control of the puck at center ice. Los Angeles save. Goes back deep for it. Directing that one to Parise. And he carries it up the wing. Slid to Keeley. Tip to the net. Score! 4 in a row.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Edzo, good airtime on this pass. Flat when it lands, and the shooter has a walk-in.
Chesapeake's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. And the face-off's won. Into the attacking end.
Assisted by number 66.
Goes right through him. Let's go a wrist shot.
9 minutes, 34 seconds.
Nice play. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
Hangs onto it. Loose puck. Couldn't drag it through. Puck controlled now by the defense. And he's hammered.
Parise with the big hit, guys. He's a skilled player, of course, but he's not afraid to throw his body around.
Chesapeake's looking to head man up the wing. Fires! Wonderful save. He was hovering right over him. That's a good solid poke check.
Los Angeles can evaluate this game several different ways, but I think the bottom line they're going to find out when they look at the video after is that they just didn't have it tonight. A poor effort all the way around.
Shoots. Oh, a save. And play is stopped for a penalty. The Kings are going to the box for 2 minutes, and the call is tripping.
Now, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player. They've moved the puck around beautifully on the power play, just nothing to show for it.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Quick work on the faceoff.
2 minutes, first tripping. Time of the penalty, 16 minutes, 29 seconds.
Good shooting place. Lugged along the line. He throws it there to Dumba. Los Angeles back at full strength.
Well, this power play sucking the life out of their team. They've had some chances to score, but they've just not been able to cash one in. And eventually you have to wonder on the effect that it has on the team when they know...
He's alone! Oh, what a save. He didn't take the fake. Shoots! He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
He must have lost his angle here, Enzo. This puck beats him pretty cleanly up into the blocker side, into the top of the net.
The Alpines with a center ice face-off win.
54, time of the goal, 19 minutes.
Slot shot. What a save.
With this puck being so close to net, this is all a reactionary save.
Let's go a wrist here. Gathered in by Clark. Two players came to the boards. Boom.
One thing I love about this game, there's no out of bounds.
The Kings look to make a difference up the wing. Dogged determination there by Luongo. The outcome is not in doubt, but these guys are paid to work all 60 minutes in advance, and so we have this call to deal with in intermission. The Kings win it. Tipped. Stick save on the changing shot.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Fires. And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. It is the third period, and we are underway. Fires a shot. Terrific glove save. Defensive zone win. The Blues in possession through center. Gets in. What'll he do? Tries to get it on net. Missed. Good shooting place. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove, and he took it away.
The Blues with a face-off win. St. Louis controlling play now in the defensive zone. He is shut right off.
Luongo's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his body...
Oh, what a shot! It glanced off the iron. Shot! Score! They're back to within one.
Score goals, you've got to get to this area of the ice.
He just wasn't able to get over and cover the top of the net. The shot's perfect. It's right in the roof, and the goalie's dejected.
Chesapeake's deficit is now only one, and there's time remaining here in the third period to get it even. And they've taken that face-off between the blue lines and won it. And he is wreathed.
He might have seen him at the last minute to absorb that hit.
He's all alone. Scooped up by Orr. Shot nearly grazed the iron on that.
When the puck sounds hard.
Score! And this one is tied.
Really think about it. At some point, the puck's got to get through the middle of the ice. The area in between the two face-off dots, if you get there, you're going to get rewarded.
And so I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
A little over 7 minutes have transpired here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This is going to be an interesting third period. Flings it. Outstanding save with a glove.
The Alpines have been able to get ongoing offense from him for quite some time now. This point streak continues as he's had an excellent game again.
Good face-off win. He hit the crossbar. Looking to Salzer. What a hit. A great wrist shot. What a save. I was looking for the light to come on.
Salzer's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
The Blues with a clean win on the draw. Terrific hit slowing them down. One into another. Shooting! Oh, what a great block. The Alpines look to make a difference up the wing. Takes a shot.
I'm not so sure any of the coaches want this game to be played like it is, but there is no slowing the scoring down. There's been great goals, bad goals, and a few in between.
Shoots one. Waffle boarding. Chesapeake's in control as they travel up the wing. In all alone. Great save, shutting down one of the best. Oh, and he's hammered.
When you step up like that, that stops all momentum through the middle of the ice.
Chesapeake's carrying it up the wing. He's alone. Score!
To be cherry-picking in behind the defense, and it worked. He found himself on a breakaway.
As you said, Enzo, that's a terrific deke. The goaltender just can't keep up.
Chesapeake's gotten the lead here, breaking the tie in the third period. What a raucous ride to the finish we're going to have now. The Blues control from the neutral zone.
Number 94.
Right play, right pass up the right wing, and it's on his stick. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Trying to go to Luongo. Gains the zone. And he picks it up. Good quick poke check there. Great job of keeping that from going out. This is setting up for a dramatic finish, and it may take extra time. Oh, how can they miss that pass? Let's go, Arister. Great save. They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Chesapeake's carrying on up the wing. Took that wrist shot. Wow, what a glove save.
Oh, if you're a shooter, you don't want to see the goaltender flash his glove like that.
Two guys together with force. Big force. The Blues have to take a chance here. They pull their goalie. Chesapeake's looking to head man up the wing. Net empty. The Blues leave their own zone. Pass it back deep. The Alpines through the neutral zone have control. He scores!
That one should put the icing on the cake.
Time to go home. The empty netter will wrap this thing up.
The Blues got that face-off win. Now what? Oh, and he is drilled.
That's what we love about this game.
Like this is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. The tournament moves along with even more promising matchups in the future. Don't miss those. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying so long for now. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. We have begun the third period. Nice poke check by Luongo. And he gains the zone. And they've got it again. Oh, and he is drilled.
Luongo's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body, not just trying to get yourself around the ice with your skill.
That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
You go through that area of the ice, there's a pretty good chance you're going to get hit.
Looking for a better lane. Just great positional play. A punishing hit shuts that one down. Oh, and he's hammered. Possession seized by Cole. Two guys together with force. Big force.
Perrin's understanding his role, Doc, with that big hit. He hasn't had many of those here tonight. That might change the momentum in this game.
With a wrister. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Terrific open ice hit. The defense can rest. Puck lost, knocked to a knee. Gets in, looks over his options here. Score! They're back to within 2 now.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
Enzo, that looks like something from your day, wasn't it? You beat him up over the stick side. You love that spot in the net. The goalie wasn't able to stop this one.
Chesapeake's deficit is now just 2. Third period, still time to go. Let's go, guys. Into the attacking end. Score! They're back to within 1.
Get to this high-scoring area, a wrist shot is a great choice.
Enzo, I got a good look at this one. He's in the butterfly. It looks from my position like he's got the entire net covered. Obviously, there's a little bit open.
The Alpines have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. The Oilers prevail on the draw. Goes back deep for it. The Alpines have it up the wing. Lets it go. Score! And the game is even.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Sometimes your best isn't enough. This is a perfect shot up over a desperation attempted glove save.
Chesapeake's gotten the game even, and who knows what will happen next. Somebody's got to break this tie, or we'll do it in OT. One into another.
After he picks himself up, he's got to go get his helmet. It's spinning on the ice like a top.
That puck out of play over the glass.
Keeling's shoulder absolutely annihilates him as he goes into the ice.
We have passed the 10-minute mark of the third period. A hockey game is one of lead changes, and this one has seen its lead vanish. The Alpines win it. No!
Oh, that shot exploded off the stick. Just over the net.
Extra man over the boards on this delayed penalty call. Edmonton sent to the box for 2 minutes. It's tripping.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
The Alpines power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. Big face-off win. One-timer. Score! A power play goal, and it's a biggie.
Advantage, you can't try to be too cute. Once the lane opens up, you must attack, and that's exactly what happened there.
The butterflies become a default position for the goaltender, Enzo, and while the shot is nice, he's down in that butterfly position way too quickly.
The Alpines have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now. Edmonton's taken that neutral zone faceoff, directing that one to Stempniak. Gains the zone. He is shut right off.
Time of the goal, 11 minutes, 42 seconds.
This is an easy game to comment on because it's been nothing but goals, goals, goals. There's not been many saves to talk about. The goaltender
Off his glove. Slid back across from one point to the other. Fires. Great save. Got some, not all.
Oh, everybody heard that shot.
Oh, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already. But you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Knocked right off the stick. Edmonton's lugged it back into their own end. And he dumps it in. Perfectly on his stick in that pass from the left wing. Gets in and it all alone. Back on his stick. Looks ahead to start something. A quick turnover by the defense. Can they keep it going here? Nearing the final minute of regulation. He scores! What an important goal in the game. They've got a 2-goal lead.
You're in that area of the ice, you're just looking to bang it home, and he did.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
Neutral zone face-off 1. Possession established here. Wonderful wrist shot. Just couldn't find the target.
That's going to happen. There's not a lot of room there. He just missed the shot.
Trying to go to Dietz. Oh, did he ever get mashed?
Not going to be enough ice bags around here, Doc, for that. That is a crushing hit.
Chesapeake's in control of the puck through center. On the outside, a shot. Score!
Hesitation at all. He fired home that wrist shot.
Low stick side used to be an area that you shot all the time, but now that the goaltenders are in the butterfly, it's not as easy to beat, but this one goes through them pretty quickly.
Neutralized face-off win. That puck is loose. A good defensive play. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. Up the wing skating with it now. Back to the point. A shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Shot that puck so hard, I only saw it when it finally came back out of the net.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Enzo. He's not able to shut down the blocker shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? He's in on an onside play. Paddled aside. Shoots. Great stick save. A good, solid shot, but a strong stop and deflection out of play off the goaltender. The Oilers with a clean win on the draw. Right off the left wing, it comes on through, right on his stick. The end of the game, the end of the series, but more ahead for the winners. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal And now comes the presentation of the Clarence Campbell Bowl, named for the longtime president of the NHL. It goes to the Western Conference team that goes to the Stanley Cup Final. And there it is. Will they touch it or not? There's superstition here. Playoff hockey always is special. We hope this one was for you. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Underway in the third period, this game is tied. Look at this! Tip to the net. Score!
Puck is on the ice. Be ready, and he one-timed it in.
Oh, he's done everything he can here. This is a desperation move. The puck is almost into an open net, yet look how close he makes it.
Chesapeake's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. They've won the faceoff.
Scored by number 94.
Gets in, looks over his options here.
And by number 96.
Simple play, made well, strong defense. Good shut down there. He's got that pass and can look ahead. That's the way to make him pay.
Just when he thought he had some open ice, he ran into a stop sign. That's got to hurt.
Waits from the corner. Great opportunity, but the pass didn't connect. Gets in. What'll he do? One into another. Wonderful save. Referee over to the penalty box, and let's find out. The Alpines have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
Eddie, I'm with you on that. Quick work on the faceoff. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
5 minutes, 15 seconds.
And he gains the zone. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Culp's taken a huge hit, but he's continued to make the play.
Just under 7 minutes played here in the third. Chesapeake's recently broken the tie. Their lead is 1. Nice face-off work. The Blue Jackets with possession through the neutral zone. Columbus sees a critical power play go empty.
This can really be frustrating for the coaches and the players on the bench when your power play doesn't find a way.
Big chance here. Outstanding job. Strength versus strength, and he shut him down. And he is reefed. Propelled to Culp. Huge hit. Possession's gone. Goes back deep for it. Gains the blue line. Just a backhand. Oh, a close call there. Pass to the slot. Possession taken up by Reinhart. It's dumped in. Chesapeake's recoiling back in their own end. Oh, broke it up. Picked up. Looking to leg wide. Another face-off because the puck went out of play into the players' bench.
Well, that's kind of nice. The trainers grabbed that loose puck off the floor and handed it to a kid right next to the bench. Pretty routine stop. You can see why everybody learns the butterfly when they're a young kid. Takes away the bottom of the net.
Won the faceoff. Moved along and in. Oh, and he robbed it.
Keeling's been a clutch performer for his team for the last couple of weeks. His point streak is stretched on longer than most people thought it would, and it has no end in sight.
That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Tumbled to one knee and he lost it. Has it in his own end. Little pass that can start some progress ahead. Great take, dangerous area. He is shut right off.
Paris with the big hit.
The breakaway chance. We're in the 60th minute out of 60, or will there be more? Enormous hit.
That's a physical brand of hockey.
Nicely into the zone. The Blue Jackets empty their net. He's at the bench. Oh, that's more than your normal rub out. Net empty. Score!
Got the goal, and this game is over.
Everybody can exhale a little bit now. Once the empty netter goes in, that pretty well wraps it up.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
75, assisted by number 19, out of the goal, 19 minutes, 26 seconds.
Attack zone possession here. Shoots one. No luck.
He's just going to shake his head. Yeah, he rocketed that shot wide, but it missed by 15 feet.
Good job with the stick. That play goes offside. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Really good deflection. No harm. He throws it there. Goalie to the bench. Substitution made.
There's much to be said for being a humble winner and a gracious loser. This series is so bitter. It is so hard to play. Yet your celebration gets put on the back burner as you shake hands and congratulate the team that you've just beaten on a hard-fought series.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
I'm always interested in the way the player reacts to getting this trophy. It's almost like they want to get out of there so they can celebrate the Stanley Cup. You've been selected as the best player in the playoffs, but really all you can think about is that your team is champions.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
I remember as a kid watching Johnny Busick, the captain of the Boston Bruins, hold the Stanley Cup above his head. I thought it would be the coolest thing to do. Look how proud and happy the captain is here tonight. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. These two teams have played hard through two, and we begin period 3. Just great positional play. Solid defensive position there. The Alpines looking to head man up the wing. Wrist shot, not through. The Avs arrive at center. Fires! Has it back deep. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Big chance here. They score! 3 in a row.
He had that look of no doubt he was going to score on that breakaway.
And so, you know, guys that can shoot the backhand have such a tremendous advantage over those that can't. The goalie always seems to struggle with these.
Chesapeake's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Colorado's taken that neutral zone faceoff. Enormous hit.
You got to keep your head up there.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 58 seconds.
Up the wing and moving well. Oh, here's a wrister. That one just hit the post.
This isn't going to matter to the outcome at all, guys, but it's going to matter to him. Nobody likes to see a puck hit the post and go away.
Puck is thrown to Parise. Right near the line. Broken stick, rotten luck. Pass comes to him from the crease. Colorado's continuing on up the wing. It's dumped in. Chip to Aguason. On to Aguason. And he motors on between the blue lines. Fires, waffle boarded. Snapped it off. Oh, and he missed the net.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire it right at the goaltender.
Gets across, looks over his options. Parked in the slot. Wrist shot. Blockered away. Passing one off now to Breen. He knifed it away. Shoots. Great stick there. Colorado setting things up in their own end. Puck skipped loose. He's knocked to a knee. Oh, how can they miss that pass? He throws it there. Deflected off the blocker. The Avs want to generate something up the wing. 2-on-1. Oh, lightning quick and a terrific save. Shoots a wrister. Save! Chesapeake's leaving the defensive zone. Nicely into the zone. Final minute of the third. There will be a lot of joy in one lock. He scores! Backus!
Thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Too much room in the top half of the net, Ed, so he's not able to shut down the blocker's shoulder. He gets beat right up top.
The Avs control from the faceoff. Moved along and in. Around through the corner. Nice tip of the pass. What a terrific opportunity. Great save. Now the puck rounded up by Crawford. Chesapeake's lugging it up the wing. In all alone. He's into the slot. Right on through. Thrown to the slot. Not on the net.
I don't don't care how hard you shoot the puck. You can't miss the net that badly.
10 seconds to go. Collect it now. And he's hammered.
Finley's skill is known throughout the league, but when he...
Save.
This game has really started heating up, and it's carried over to after whistles.
Dominguez doesn't want to fight. He's turned this one down. Chesapeake's increased their lead in this period by being on the body consistently, line to line to line, shift to shift to shift. They've not given the opponents any room to breathe.
And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. And so ends another playoff contest and telecast. We hope you'll be watching for our next one. For Eddie Olczyk and Ray Ferraro, Mike Emmerich saying good night. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. This has been one tremendous contest, but there's been no scoring yet. Good place to shoot from. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. One-timer off his mask.
Right in the mask. Next one should be right along the ice.
Dallas moves with it up the wing. Enormous collision.
Finley's often been talked about as a 200-foot player. That means using your body.
He scores! That one ricocheted in off one of the bad guys. Dallas has scored to go in the lead by one now. Let's see what happens before the end of this period. Perhaps they can win. Perhaps it will be overtime. The Stars win the draw. What's next?
Assisted by number 67,
Got it at the point.
Time of the goal, 3 minutes, 4 seconds.
Cruises to the slot. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
Seems like he was in too tight on the goaltender.
On the outside, a shot. The Stars leave their own zone. Directing that one to Fragapane. And possession snapped up by Fragapane. And angled. Great glove save, but it's loose. The Alpines have it in their own end. Gains the blue line. Turned the wrist shot. Oh, he got that. Back to the point. Fires. Got a piece of that one. That's a good solid hit. He'll feel that one.
Almost out of nowhere, the defender steps into him. That hurts.
And he dumps it in. The Alpines carrying on in their own end. Looking to headman up the wing. Loose puck did not go well. Not tested much. Good pad save. And yet again, here is Ray Ferraro.
Guys, they've received terrific goaltending tonight. It doesn't matter where the puck has come from. It's been like Velcro just stuck to him tonight. Man, these saves highlight some of the play that he's had tonight.
He has been spectacular in goal tonight. Absolutely, Ray. Thank you. The Stars with a clean win on the draw. Dallas looking to head man up the wing. It's dumped in. Chesapeake's finding its way to center ice. Gets in. What'll he do? Lets it go. Score! And the game is even.
Goal scorer put that puck in a shooting position, let it go, and beat the goaltender clean.
This is the default position for the goaltender. He's in the butterfly, but he gets beat up over the blocker side. He's got to be able to get a shoulder on that.
The Alpines have fought back and tied this game here in the third period. Not a lot of time left. This will be thrilling. And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you. Lets it go. Crossbar. He scores. 2 in a row.
Ward's decision was pretty easy. This low in a slot. Just snap it home.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Alpines have broken the tie here in the third period. A wonderful ride to the finish for all of us now.
Each team has tried to force their will onto the game at various points tonight, but there is no spread in the game. 2 evenly matched teams playing a tight game.
Terrific save there. Didn't look like he had anything to shoot at, and he made it tough.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area.
Snaps it on goal. Outstanding save with a glove.
Oh, that puck just hit his glove.
They win the draw. Let's see if it pays off. And play is stopped for a penalty. Dallas gets a tripping minor.
No, this is a tough call. He was trying to play the puck, but he tripped up the attacking player.
The Alpines' power play gets another chance to operate. Hasn't been effective yet. An enormous defensive face-off win. Wonderful block. Loose puck. The defense got in the way there. Mashed in. They must retreat and start back again. Moved along and in. The Stars with a big penalty kill.
There's certain times when your special teams are more important than others. Yeah, it's important to kill the penalty early in the game, but at this time, it seems to have greater significance.
They win the draw. Now can they get it out? Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Knocked down to a knee. He lost it. The Alpines have control of the puck at center ice. Attack zone possession here. Shoots one. Goalie to the bench on the delayed call. Extra man is out. Dallas is guilty of a 2-minute penalty for tripping.
Oh, this is clearly a tripping call. He made no attempt to play the puck and took the legs out from the attacking player. This power play has to find a way to get more people to the net.
You got it, Eddie. Let's see. The power play is just about to begin. And they've won that draw. Shoots one. Great glove save, and he keeps it.
Now that's a quick glove.
The Alpines see the point streak extend again. An excellent game for him, not just defensively, but offensively as the points continue to come for him on a nightly basis.
They won that faceoff. Can they clear it? Oh, bad giveaway there. Got his stick on it. Jostled off the puck. Puts one on. Blockered away. A shot. Score! A goal on the power play.
Get this close to the goaltender, the puck on your stick, you got to snap it quick.
The goalie thinks he's got the bottom half of the net covered. Obviously he doesn't as this goes by him on the low stick side.
Chesapeake's come up big on another faceoff. Takes a shot. Wonderful save. Puck covered, whistle blown. They won it. Now what can they do? A lightning-like glove save. That is a large win by the defensive centerman. Congratulations to him. Score! That's 4 straight.
Keeley's body position was key to be able to snap this one home.
Oh, he can't get his pad down quick enough to make this stop. Really good shot, as you mentioned, Eddie. I think that's one he should probably stop.
And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. No lower low in hockey than seeing your hopes shattered like this. This is not the time to analyze it. That comes later. The handshakes are first. It was another great night of playoff hockey. We hope you liked it and will watch next time. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. We have begun the third period. On that interception, might turn into something. Shoots, score! And it's a one-goal game.
It's not how hard you shoot it, but it's the release that counts, and he snaps it home.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
The Alpines have struck back, only trailing by a single goal, and we're in the dramatic third period. And that's a face-off win. Looking to Yakupov. Enormous collision.
Whoa, guys, he didn't see him coming until the...
Terrific shot, but a save. Enormous hit.
Finley's skill is known throughout the league, but when he throws his ball...
They score! And they've tied the game up.
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
He must have lost his angle here, Edzo. This puck beats him pretty cleanly up into the blocker side, into the top of the net.
Anaheim's won that face-off.
Scored by number 54, assisted by number 70.
One into another.
Time of the goal, 2 minutes, 33.
Chesapeake's on the move up the wing. Let's go, a wrist shot. A shot that went way off the mark.
Missing the net that badly, there's going to be a teaching point coming from the coach when he gets back to the bench.
Gonged away. Outstanding save by the goalie. Collected now. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
The shot total will go up here. A couple of shots at the goaltender, but he's able to turn them aside.
Just under 6 minutes have passed here in the third. The winds have shifted yet again. This game is back in a tie. The Alpines win it. Ooh, what a break. Shot hit the man. Huge hit. Shuts that offense right off. Score!
Was in a ready position to accept that puck and put it in as a one-timer.
Really good positioning. He's in the butterfly where he's got most of the net covered, but there's obviously a hole and the puck's behind him.
Chesapeake's broken the tie here in the third period. Let's see what happens before time expires. Anaheim's got that one. Now what?
Scored by number 51.
The Ducks look to make a difference up the wing.
Time of the goal, 6 minutes.
Lets it go. Just wide with the shot. Took that pass perfectly off the wing. Puts one on. Score! He got iron with that shot.
The shooter had a couple of different options here. He could pass or shoot. He decided on the latter and beat the goaltender clean.
The goaltender thinks he's in great shape here to make the save. This is a perfect shot delivered to the inside of the goal post. Sometimes you get the bounce, sometimes you don't. This time the shooter got it.
They win the draw and will now set up an attack.
75, assisted by number 50.
Nicely into the zone.
Time of the goal, 8 minutes, 30.
And we get a penalty. The referee to the table, a player to the box. The Ducks have been handed a minor penalty for tripping.
He's got great stick positioning. Stick is on the ice, but unfortunately takes the skates out from under him.
There's always a start to your power play night, and this is number 1. Anaheim's prevailed on another faceoff. The Ducks continue on in the defensive zone. It's dumped in. He chipped that one off the boards and ahead. Took that wrist shot. He scores! Second of the game. What a performance.
Goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
Really good shot, as you mentioned, Enzo. Quickly delivered. The goalie can't get his arm up over quick enough to blocker this into the corner.
Chesapeake's goal has built an even bigger lead. We're in the third period. For the opposition, at least that is fortunate. Anaheim's got that puck off the draw. Gains the zone. Huge hit. Possession's gone.
Could go left, could go right. He picked the wrong way. That's a big hit, boys.
Good save there. Puck covered, whistle blown.
Chesapeake's clearly the aggressor almost from the beginning of the game, but in particular this period, they've started to take over physically, and as a result, they've increased their lead.
Just over 7 minutes to go in the third. Do you see a pattern developing here? They're up now by 3. Quick work on the faceoff. Great stick save.
Well, you know he's happy, guys. He's sitting there on the bench. He's got a couple of goals in his back pocket already, but you know he's thinking about number 3. What an achievement that would be to bang in one more.
Good clean win. Perfect tip by the stick. Anaheim setting things up at center. Into the end of attack. And he's hammered. Feeds the point. Shoots one. Picks it up back there. Directing that one to Kennedy. He takes that one right ahead. Good pass. Just missed the net with that one.
You have to give yourself a chance. That puck cannot miss the net like that.
Blockered away. No room for a pass. Sends it across the blue line. Can't get a shot on. Skates to the corner. Back at the point now. Looking for options. Shoots. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
Could see and feel the defensive players were just running out of gas. They were running around their own zone. You got to tip your helmet to the offensive players for that shift. They really had it coming.
Now they say the post is the goalie's friend. Well, sometimes it's not. This just deflects off the post and goes into the net behind him.
So we're into the last minute. All is academic here. Shoots. Score! He completes the hat trick.
When you're thinking about taking a wrist shot, it's all about weight transfer. Transferring your weight from your back foot to your front foot when you're shooting that puck. That's exactly what happened there.
Crawford's displayed some sweet hands. That's a soft dish right on the tape.
Anaheim's come up big on another faceoff. No luck getting through. Puck loose. Got it at the point. Lets it go. Paddled aside. To the last 37. Score! A rookie. First ever in the playoffs.
quite a night for him. He's had his fingerprints all over this game. He's been on the body. He's shown some skill. He's gotten to the front of the net. I'm really impressed with what I've seen from him tonight.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. Trying to go to Greba. That's the way to make him pay.
Anytime you get hit in the open ice like that, that is a draw.
He's right in front. Score!
When in doubt, go to the backhand.
That's really poorly played defensively. The shooter does a good job getting into position to shoot it, but the defenseman gets caught puck watching.
And they've won the neutral zone faceoff. You win that, and you don't have to chase. They chase you.
35 seconds.
Decides to head for the corner. Slid to Greba. Pass off the mark thanks to the defender's stick. Shot! That one's off the frame. He scores! No, he doesn't. It's waved off. Maybe it was kicked in. They're going to go upstairs.
The referee waved that one off. I'm not too sure about that call. They're going to go upstairs and take another look, and we will too.
The officials aren't going to gather too much support here. As soon as they wave the goal off, the home crowd was vociferous in their displeasure.
And the game is over. The series is over. They've won the series and they'll move on. A bitter end to a season that held such promise. There is nothing to do now but rest and heal and come back again in the fall. And now comes the presentation of the Clarence Campbell Bowl, named for the longtime president of the NHL. It goes to the Western Conference team that goes to the Stanley Cup Final. And there it is. Will they touch it or not? There's superstition here. Tournaments are exciting, especially when they are well played. We look with anticipation to our next game. Hope you do too. Good night for now. If you're just with us, it's been a tremendous bit of hockey so far, and more to come. Third period about to begin, and we are still looking for our first goal.
What a ripper! Score! Finally, we have a goal! Oh, that shot was heavy and dangerous. Good thing it didn't hit anybody.
Now you do your best to see if you can get in front of it, but that is just too quick a shot for the goaltender.
Chesapeake struck for the game's first goal. It seems inevitable, and finally it happened. The Alpines win that neutral zone faceoff.
Number 77, assisted by number 9.
Strong play, good reach.
32 seconds.
Gets that one on across. Fires. Goalie out of the net, puck on his stick. Has it back deep. Directing that one to Crawford. Gains the zone. Jostled off the puck. The Flyers in their own end controlling play now. Enormous hit.
Finley's play with the puck is known throughout the league, but when he lays the body on, everybody waits up.
Great stick work prevents the pass from being complete. Whoa, what a play! And they are in. A shot. Score!
The element of surprise with the wrist shot. Get the goaltender in between. It's not how hard you shoot it, it's how quick you release it. And that was a quick release.
His technique is good. The butterfly is really solid. He just gets beaten with a better shot here.
A little under 7 minutes play. The Alpines just widened their lead. It's now 2. A face-off win. Let's see what develops.
Scored by number 54.
Got on by with that one.
44 seconds.
Hatchets one. Wonderful save.
He was in control on both of those saves.
The Flyers with a face-off win. And he pushes it on through mid-ice. And that's an offside. Philadelphia's got another face-off win. He could start some danger here. Picks it up back there. The Alpines have it in center ice. Snapped it off. Score! 3 in a row.
Goalie was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on him.
And so he can't get the blocker up quick enough. The hole up over his stick side shoulder is too big. The puck finds its way in.
Chesapeake's goal has staked them to an even larger lead on a night that they have had the offense going. Third period of play. Slid to Kennedy. What a strong wrist shot. Chip to Chan. What a hit.
He's trying to wake his team up with that hit.
Oh, you don't need the boards for one like that.
That is a massive open ice hit. They look spectacular. They feel great when you do.
Wonderful stop.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Up the wing skating with it now. He's through. Philadelphia starting back in their own end. Up the wing still with possession. 2 guys together with force. Big force. Hammers it. Oh, a save. Brassard's in his own end, headed towards center. Shot, got a piece of that one. Hammered. That hit somebody. Looks for room. Shooting. He scores. That's 4 straight.
That puck looked like it got deflected right in front of the goaltender. I'm sure Ray had a much better look at that.
It did get deflected, Eddie, and when we get a look at it on the replay right here, you're going to see the goalie's in position, but because the puck is deflected the way it was, it gets past him in a way he just can't react to.
They've got the draw. Gains the zone and looks over his options. Score! His first playoff goal. What a great memory for him.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
And so I think it's the quick release that fools the goaltender. He just gets a little piece of it, not near enough to stop him.
Last minute to go in the third. Puck is thrown to Moy. Laid on to Moy. Has that point pass as well. Puck covered, whistle blown. The Alpines with a clean win on the draw. And possession now on the pickup. Outstanding save off a chance.
Green's point streak is getting notoriety around the league. When you're on a hot streak that lasts this long, everybody notices. Everybody wonders when it's going to end.
Quick work on the faceoff. Outstanding save. Not much in doubt about the outcome, but there will be another penalty handed out. Parise gets his name on the penalty sheet, a tripping minor.
I'm going to give credit to the puck carrier here. He kept his legs moving. He forced the back checker to reach in and take him off his feet.
Clean win on the draw. The Alpines up the wing are moving the puck. Snaps it on goal. Off his helmet mask.
Yeah, you heard it. It hit him right in the mask. I still can't believe goaltenders back in the day did not have a mask on.
One-timer. Philadelphia's getting to the neutral zone. He takes that pass right off the left wing. Took that right away. And the game is over. The series is over. These are the champions.
As you shake hands at the end of a series, you see the players say a few words to each other. Some are ex-teammates, some know each other from growing up. and yet some are just congratulating the winners on an excellent series.
The playoff MVP gets the Conn Smythe Trophy, and here is the winner.
There's always a little bit of an odd feeling when the Conn Smythe Trophy is handed out, because it's an individual award when everybody is here to see the best trophy in sports presented, and that will come next.
It's often said it's the hardest prize to win because it takes 8 weeks. And by tradition, the captain is the first to hold it high.
You can see that the captain can't wait to get this trophy up over his head. It's presented to him. He almost wants to snatch it from the commissioner's hands so he can get it up over his head. As long as the Stanley Cup has been presented on the ice, and then the players have made a victory lap with it, there's been a pecking order as to how the cup is handed off. Nobody really talks about it. It just organically happens. But everybody knows there's a seniority to the way that this 30-pound trophy is presented player to player.
You play that hard and that long. You get your names on a trophy, rings on your fingers, and one last photograph. Evidence of it all.